that nigga was willing to roll over the homies for some booty.
Nah. Avoid niggas like these. Niggas that'll do anything for a bitch attention, bro. This nigga look like Chuck E. Cheese. That's how you know, nigga. He's not it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalid, and I'm still at it. Hey, look, man. We back with another V. Larnell motherfucking animations video. Hey, look, man. This nigga funny as shit. He up there with some of the top creators when it come to animations, creative as shit, bro. I fuck with this shit, bro. He cool nigga. He a cool nigga. You know what I mean? So let's get straight into that motherfucker. Hey, look. All right, so basically the lore is like he talking about worst crush out ever. His homeboy, big ass ear nigga right here. Basically a crash out Tennessee ass nigga. He kind of a dumb nigga. He kind of special ed. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he has issues. You know what I'm saying? But just for a little bit of backstory, he just telling different like different increments or times where he's like. Or different memories where he's had with this nigga, basically.
I just ignored the signs, and it wasn't until a mythical force that has plagued men and boys alike, you know, since the dawn of time, reared its head into our existence. A woman that I found out just the true depths of this nigga's bitchness. Now, if you haven't gathered at this point, Dick did not get the biddies, but he really wanted them though. Like, if he just got a drop of attention, he was all in. You know, I just wanted to roll with the homies, but that nigga was willing to roll over the homies for some booty.
Nah. Avoid niggas like these. Niggas that'll do anything for a bitch attention, bro. Not a good look as a man, and not a good look as men hanging out with other men, your bros, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, look. This nigga look like Chuck E. Cheese. That's how you know, nigga. He's not it. Is it raining outside? It's most definitely raining outside. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, avoid niggas like this.
Her name Clarice was
she
a
thick as shit.
Thick mixed BBW with the good hair, you know. Like, she just appeared one day. I don't remember the gradual process of her being involved in my life, but she was just there at one point. Every time
I would have remembered that
every
shit.
time I'm walking to my next class, she would just be there. You know, and it started with her asking for my shit. Like, if I had a hat, she'd ask to wear my hat. If I had a hoodie, she asked for the hoodie. Like, this stripped me on the daily, and I was just like, sure, because, you know, I didn't think much of it. You know, this probably would have took my skin if she could, and I probably would have just
good.
Said, yeah. And it wasn't until some dude at lunch asked me if she was my girlfriend that I realized why she
Texas Chain. Was it Texas Chainsaw that did that shit, or another nigga? It probably was another nigga.
Like, oh, she wants some of the sauce. You know, but at the time, you know, I could not tell you why, but you know what? I can tell you why. It's my channel. I can speak whatever truth I want, bro. It was peer pressure. I let the homies have too much sway on my personal dealings. You know, most of the girls that would holler at me, the homies would have something to say. They ugly or they this and they that. And I would just take that as straight dogma. Like, it is what it is. I can't fuck with you. You know, especially the bigger waisted girls that try to talk to me, especially Clarice.
Nah.
You know,
that's one thing. Like, don't let other niggas tell you what girls look good and what girls don't look good. You feel what I'm saying? I done been peer pressured into some shit before. I'm probably tell that story time one of these days. But look, man, don't be doing shit like this, man. Like, just like he's saying, you feel what I'm saying? Like, just vibe. Like, you find a girl attractive, you know what I mean? You find her attractive, if niggas don't fuck with her, like, nigga, you gonna get your ass fucked up. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? But you feel me? Like, just chill though. Just chill, my nigga.
And now that I'm aware of it, they was just haters, or there was just something else going on with them, and they was like, ew, nah, she cute, but she too big. Like, back then, stick was in, not thick, you know, and I let myself be controlled.
I wonder what back then means for him.
Now, as a grown-ass man, I can be honest with myself, like, I'ma just say it, I'ma bear it all with my ass out, bro. Like,
this nipple's ugly as shit.
I like big bitties. I bust down big bitties. You know, I like the big bellies that shake like jelly. Like, you cannot shame a that takes the blame. I've denied myself for too long in my life with this truth. You know, I'm sorry. Big girls just do it
I'm
better.
all here for you, bro.
Better, they cuddle better. They swallow better. I mean, like, They probably don't do cardio better, but don't worry, big baby. I'm gonna run to you. Like, y'all mortals will see a baddie built like Majin Buu and waver like cowards. Me, I just popped a sensu bean. I'm gonna unlock potential.
One of the easiest things you can do to increase your chance of getting recruited to play college sports is to...
I'm ready to go. Like, I'm a final flash in your ass. Like, somebody hand me some 3D maneuver gear, my guy. I'm heading for some Titan-sized neck.
This nigga's trying to get
I
it.
will be the one in the 10. I do not care. For me, being the, the coward I was, I just told him, I said, oh, no, we just friends. Most dudes fight their whole life to get out of the friend zone, and here I am willfully admitting myself. And, like, bro, like, she made it, like, no secret that she wanted me, and she just kept pushing. I don't know what genjutsu I accidentally fucking cast, but the effects would have her thinking I was him at all times of the day, each day.
What's up with this nigga and his infatuation with dicks, bro? He got a dick right there. Like, come on, bro. Like, you didn't see the innuendos all throughout this vid. But like, honestly, I don't know if he was in college? I wasn't listening that hard. If he's in college, he seemed like he in college though. You shouldn't care about people's opinion once you get to college, bro. Once you get to college, you a grown ass man. You gotta be your own man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about what nobody's saying in college, my nigga. Don't worry about that shit. But yeah, if you want high school, fuck, my nigga. Still, like, I would take this advice as well.
I just the fumble is just so unreal, because I remember just a few years ago when I was back in my hometown, I saw her working at Circle K. Everybody back home from college doing their summer jobs, and I was like, bro, like, she looked good as fuck. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? How did I fumble them yams? How did I drop them buns, bro? And then I found out she had a dude as I saw her, and I'm like, fuck, bro, that could have been me. I could have been getting my head crushed like a grapefruit between the thighs. Bro, just let me...
This nigga sound like Chris next door.
Let me just get back on track. But anyways, Clarice wanted me, but I wasn't paying attention to her. But Dick wanted Clarice, who didn't want Dick because she wanted me. I mean, she wanted Dick, just not Dick's dick, But it all came to a head because we were at homecoming dance, and she was just glued to me, bro. I was just trying to be dumb and goofy. She wanted to twerk on me, put them yams in my lap, and then I'm looking at the homies getting all self-conscious. I'm like, no, I'm good. But here's Dick. You can twerk on Dick. He ain't doing shit, just standing in the corner like a weirdo, And in retrospect, I've never seen such self-sabotage in my life, and I was an idiot. But after the dance goes on for a bit, Dick meets back up with me and some friends at a table, and he's just like, bro, Clarice's ass was so soft and big, that shit was magical. And I'm like, good for you, bro. Little did I know, that was the start of it all. Me placing them soft oven baked yams on that lap.
That's always hard.
Downfall to bring out the most egregious of crash outs. So next school day, we all at the lunch
just
table,
like a white girl,
cracking jokes, doing the usual, and this nigga Dick is just dour and pissy. Not falling down a flight of stairs because getting chased by a cat pissy. Just like fucking up the vibes, just having a whole ass attitude pissy. And I'm like, man, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? And he just says, you don't deserve her. And I'm like, what? And then he just yells, you don't deserve her. You don't even notice her. And I'm like, who the fuck are talking about? The lunch aide? Our English teacher with the big yams? Like, who the fuck are talking about? And then he says, Clarice. And I'm like, what? And so apparently, after the dance, Dick had slid in her DMs on some slick shit, I imagine. He basically confessed his love for her or some shit and told her how much he really liked her. And nigga, let's be for real. This nigga was texting with his dick. He got a touch of them yams and just went full simp mode, bro. Because there's no way you can't just fall in love with somebody that you just met. From my understanding, these niggas barely interact with each other. They only know of each other because of me. So unless there's something going on behind that I'm not aware of, cut it out, bro. But she responded back to him and just said, I just see you as a friend, and she's really just interested in me. And like, I can understand how this be heartbreaking for him. Like, I'm the guy she told you not to worry about, but also I'm thinking, you're not even a guy she's worried about. Like, how the fuck does this have anything to do with me? Like, we're not even dating. I'm just existing.
Don't
like,
got shit to do with
I ain't
shit.
take her from you. She was never.
Hey, look, don't be. If you going to chase a girl and tell her how you feel, my nigga, like, at least do it the next day after she twerk on you or whatever, my nigga. Like, fuck, like, that's some weird ass shit, yo. Calling a girl late at night on some shit like that, like, and texting her. If he really texted her as much as he just showed, like, yo, that's weird, bro. Don't be a weirdo, nigga. Just send one little text. You feel what I'm saying? And you good, nigga. Don't be over exaggerating this shit, nigga. Especially don't be thinking with your dick, my nigga. Weird.
Yours to have. Like, nigga, you shot your shot, and she had a bulletproof vest with the words no on it.
Move at ease.
Like, you wouldn't even had a touch of the yams if I didn't Amazon Prime deliver them straight to you. Like,
gigantic.
what are you talking about? And the whole lunch table was just rapture. Dick just popping off, yelling this and that. And I'm like, out of all the shit you put me through, and in some cases the literal shit you put me through, you crashing out on me over a girl I didn't even want, that don't even want you. Like, it's you versus you. I'm not part of this. And he's loud as fuck, saying he loves Clarice, and I don't understand her. I don't deserve her. She looking over from her lunch table. Everybody looking over. Now everybody think we arguing over some chick, and we're not. We arguing because it's just a turbo simp that responding to rage at me. And I'm also like,
a turbo simp.
What the fuck is happening? You, dear viewer, you're probably watching this going like, did I blink? Did the video skip? Did I miss a very important piece of context? And you're on the same boat as I was. As I said, from my understanding, these two never interacted with one another outside of that event at homecoming. So all of this is coming out of nowhere. I'm like, what is wrong with my mans, bro? He's not even my mans anymore. What is wrong with this op, bro? And I get sick of this shit, bro. And, you know, this is where the unfortunate goodish nature comes out, because it's like, I know the proper thing would just ignore him, just let him, you know, burn out, and let the security or one of the lunch aides or somebody come scoop him up. But it's just like, I'm just getting progressively irritated. And as I'm trying to ignore him, I had this like little intrusive ass voice just appear and start whispering in my ear. Slap this nigga with your milk carton.
Smack that nigga.
If you've ever...
So I did. And everybody go like, ooh, and start laughing, and that nigga got pissed. And I take full ownership for exacerbating this, because he stole on my shit, bro. And as I'm laying there, I'm just thinking like, really? Like, out of all this history, bro, like, even the own homie saying not to fuck with you, bro, like, you lying on my name, you putting me in goofy ass situations, you just being disrespectful, out of all the stuff that I put up, you know, dealing with you with, even giving you some free buns, like, you crashing out on me in this unorthodox fashion. And I'm just thinking like, you know what, reflecting on all of this is a long time coming. So I don't really care at this point.
See, that's my thing. Like, if I get mad, it's gotta be like 100% reasonable. It can't just be this nigga just smacked me. You feel me? Like, if I really mad and I'm really ready to fight a nigga, I'm not gonna lie. That shit gotta come full circle, especially if you one of my homies. You feel what I'm saying? But like, if it's just a random motherfucker come and slap me, we boxing. Fuck you talking about, my nigga? That never happened to me, so whatever.
If we about to crash out, then we about to crash out.
Bro, who won? Who lost? That's all you gotta say. This nigga go through a whole fighting montage. Dragon Ball Z shit. What you talking about, nigga?
Huh? So after the crash out, the security guards and vice principal come scoop us and suspend us for about a week. And I'll be honest, Nick, that was the best vacation I ever had. I wish I slapped more with milk cartons. But, you know, while I'm on my extended vacation, you know, late one night through Googling and just chilling, I come across this, like, AI voice lady. I don't remember how I got to the site, but I remember being amazed by the fact that I could type in shit and she'd say it. Now listen, this wasn't no chat GPT Skynet type shit. And the voice clearly sounded robotic and fake as fuck. But at the same time, that shit was the future to me, bro. And then this did call me. And I was originally going to ignore him, but I was like, I'm not doing anything else, so let me just answer. And he started to apologize. And you know, I'm thinking, I'm at home by myself. He at home with just his little bro. So I guess it was just a lonely night of self-reflection. So I hear him out, and we talk some more and shit. And it seems like the whole situation is about to be squished, bro. Like, bygones be bygones and shit. Then I hear a voice. An intrusive, dastardly thought saying, why don't we use this little chat thing and start f***ing with this nigga? And I'm like, no. He apologized. The beef is over. It's squashed. This shit is done. But then the voice gets louder and says, but this shit gonna be funny though. And I'm like, fuck. This shit is gonna be funny.
Funny as fuck.
And I give in. So I tell Dick, you know, I got my friend Candace on the line too. And Dick goes like, oh, what's up, Candace? You know, that's a basic ass name. And this nigga already started off tripping against my friend Candace. So I'm like, all right, I got the green light. So I start typing and make it say,
Dick is a basic ass nickname. How you look like Smokey but get named Dick? Yo mama clearly named you after the white baby. She thought she was going to have after f***ing round on your daddy.
and Dick's like, what the f***? And nigga, I'm on the line like trying to hold in my laugh, bro. I'm dying. And he's like, what the f***? Say, I'll kill you, fuck you. And I'm like, oh, okay, so we want to get aggressive, okay? So this is just, you know, elevating, though, so we can get aggressive.
This nigga's
so
evil.
I go into like
It's an evil
crazy
Knievel
white
ass
woman
nigga.
written by Tyler Perry mode, bro. I used every single piece of narrative fiction writing that I got from English class right now and just start typing.
Dick him outside of your house right now. No, Dick, I know where you live. Him outside of your house right now. I'm crazy, Dick him insane. I escaped from an asylum. Heard you starting shit with some woman with my friend Brandon. I don't appreciate that Dick him actually watching you outside of your house right now. Watching you
Okay, this
see the
nigga
fear
wild.
in your eyes. I am Dick him outside right now, and I'm coming in. And when I come in, I'm gonna beat your ass. Dick, I'm gonna beat you to a bloody pulp. Dick, I'm gonna fuck you with my size 10 shoe, nigga.
And I just hear this really heavy on the phone. They just start shouting, brother, get the shotgun! Brother, get the goddamn shotgun! Get the fucking shotgun! It hangs up. Nigga, I started fucking dying, bro. I was in.
Imagine this a white lady walking outside his house. You gonna end up on a true crime video, YouTube video. Fuck you talking about, my nigga?
Tears, bro. And it's like, my intrusive thought is like, see, I told you. So hilarious. And it's like, I didn't even think he was gonna take this shit that far, bro. But I really didn't even think of it. I just thought he was just, you know, overacting or whatever. So a few hours passed and I'm playing games, and then my mom kicks open my door radiating pre-ass whooping energy, and I'm like, what's up? And she's like, what the fuck did you do? And I'm like, what you mean? And she tells me Dick's mom called her and said the police were at their house searching the premises for a Candace that said she was gonna fuck Dick with the shoe. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, this bitch ass nigga actually called the cops. Like, what you taking it that far from, bro? Like, it was just a joke. Like, you was the one coming out the gate acting on something. And this literally had his brother get the shotgun. And I looked to my intrusive thought to see if he helped me. That nigga was gone, vanished.
That nigga was gone like a
It was just
motherfucker.
me, with
I
no
would have been
thoughts.
going.
And you know, I explained it, and it was, I'm like, it was just a joke. It was just a voice thing on the computer, you know. And I asked my mom what happened, and she said nothing aside from wasting the police's time and effort. My mama was pissed, and she ended up putting me on punishment, lights out, and in the bed at 8 p.m. on a Saturday. Nigga, I got off so easy. Punishment. I thought I was gonna get arrested or an ass whooping. I fucked this Dick's night up, and all I got was a stern talking to. That's a win. But then that whole ass intrusive thought came back, and said, well, if all she gonna do is punish us, we might as well get back up and play the game. So I did that. Caution be damned. My mama heard it. And let's just say, I should have just took the punishment. Oh no! Next time on B. Larnell Animation.
Nigga wild. Hey, look, man. This is a good ass video. Shit funny as hell. Make sure to not give a fuck about what anybody thinks about your taste in women, my nigga. Cause you is with you at the end of the day. When you die in that casket, is you, nigga. Especially if you in college and you outside of high school, my nigga. Even if you is in high school, my nigga. Make it out of that mindset. Once you make it out of that mindset of not caring what people think, you can accomplish anything you want in your life. It's Khalid and I'm still at it.
Never be a problem and I'm ghost. Nigga. Yeah. Let me hear that.